Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here in attendance and everyone at home watching live on GoSports.com, this is the first of 4 title fights this evening. This next bout will be for the women's flyweight title. Making her way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Tia Jablonsky.
Tia Jablonsky, jab. They call her 5'9", 125, 28 years of age, RVA MMA Academy. This girl can put in work. We haven't seen her since 2016, but it's pretty awesome. Bam, kickboxing at its best.
And she's very tough. She's never been finished, and she's not afraid to go the distance, which is going to be important when you're going with a fighter like Tara Graff. Another interesting thing is that she studied exercise science at Virginia Commonwealth University. You know, people might look past that, but I'll tell you that that's incredibly important because oftentimes you're going to learn proper nutrition, you're going to learn how to weight cut properly, diet properly, so on and so forth. And I think that's actually a big advantage that she has, or any fighter who studies that career path will have.
And even though she hasn't fought since 2016, she keeps in shape. She teaches a lot of like boot camp type of instructional camps. She's always out there working with people to try to keep people in good health and good shape. So that's something that Tia has behind her. But now she's hooked up with RVA MMA and Bam kickboxing and looks like she's ready to go since 2016. So this ought to be fun to watch. Now she is a little taller than her opponent, so that could give her an advantage. Now she has lost before to one of Graff's, I would say, sparring partners or teammates. But so this record of 1-0 is a little skewed because she has lost before.
Yeah, but you know, in this type of situation, the more experience, the better. You know, and she's coming off a long layoff, about 1.5 years. But I'll tell you that sometimes when you take that time to really develop as a fighter, it goes a long way, and you come back better than ever.
Right. So Tia, as she makes her way into the cage, she's going to kind of do a couple of laps, but she is a tall, slender girl, and I ran into Tara earlier tonight, so this is going to be a little bit different in how things need to work. All right, let's throw it up to Chris right now.
And her opponent, making her way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Tara Graff.
Tara the Tiny Graff. Tara the Tiny Terror Graff is what they call her. She's 5'4", 126, 31 years of age, out of Royale Martial Arts up in Waldorf, Maryland, with a record of 4-5. So Tara, I ran into Tara earlier today. Just a great conversation, great smile, great personality. You know, just kind of walking the halls here. You know, she was just bubbly. You couldn't have been able to tell that she was going to have a title fight tonight and come out and have to whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah, well, you know, with the more experience you get very good at separating all the different aspects of the game. You know, she's ready to go to work. She's relaxed. She knows what she's going to do. She has a game plan, and she's going to follow it to the T. You know, she's gone to decision. She's very tough to finish. You know, she has a lot of things going her way, and the fact that she has such good experience and such an advantage in that, it's interesting how she'll deal with the height disadvantage. You know, will her experience overcome that height disadvantage?
Now, with a record of 4-5, her last loss was not here. It was with another promotion, and that was by submission. She got caught a little bit, not paying attention to what she was doing, but I think tonight, because it's a title, she understands what kind of ramifications this has on her and her gym, so she's going to come out with some sort of vengeance, especially fighting a fighter who hadn't fought in 1.5 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, a big interesting facet of this matchup is that all 4 of Tara's wins have come by a TKO. So she's got a 100% finish rate. So when she wins with a definitive nature. It's not going to the judges' scorecards. Whereas Tia Jablonsky's never been finished. All of her fights have gone win or lose to the judges' scorecards.
And let me, you know, it doesn't help when your boyfriend is pro mixed martial arts, Mike Pagano. So every day, you know, you and your boyfriend could go out and put in some work.
Yeah, you could put in some work, and you know, not only that. Look, when you're cooking dinner and you're shooting, you're shooting tips, you're having a conversation.
Get a little submission in the kitchen. Let's throw it up to Chris, and we'll get the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it is for the vacant CageZilla Women's Flyweight title. Starting out, Fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'9" and weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of RVA MMA and Bang Bang Muay Thai with a record of 1-0, it's Tia Jablonsky!
That's Bang Bang Kickboxing, but we'll call it Muay Thai, whatever you want. She's 5'9",
Her
125.
opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'4" and weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Royal Martial Arts with a record of 4 wins and 5 losses, it's Tara Graff!
The Tiny Terror is what they call her, out of Newburgh. She's coming to put in work.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It is for the vacant CageZilla Women's Flyweight title, and your referee is Michael Dolman.
All right, Michael Dolman, the referee for this first title fight. It's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, so it's a little bit different than regular fights. That's 15 minutes of fighting if they go the entire distance. You better be in shape. This is a marathon. Michael Dolman checks with both fighters, checks the judges, and here we go. Tara comes out, little hop, quick kicks from Tara. Look, the ladies don't care if this is a marathon. We're going to put in work right away. Oh, a push down.
Very nice. She actually caught the back leg and used that to get the takedown. Tia works her way back to the feet.
Jablonsky fighting out of the red corner with the red gloves. Tara fighting out of the blue corner with the blue gloves.
Tara's got to be a little bit careful because she's walking forward and she's at risk of walking into some of these hard shots, like right there.
And so long and lengthy that Jablonsky is, she can really reach out there and tag you before you know it.
She can, and her kicks are right there.
And she caught her with a knee.
Yeah, she went to pull guard, but then she actually held on. That was interesting.
Oh,
big shot there.
Good right, another good right. Tara putting in work. This could be over quick. If you're watching at home.
Tia works her way back to the feet.
Look
she
at
ate
that.
a couple.
She's
out.
over.
That's it.
It's over. She finished it that quick.
Wow.
Tara, the Tiny Tara Graff, puts in solid work.
And terror it was.
Unbelievable. I think she knocked out Jablonsky's tooth. She went over and picked up Tara's tooth and gave it to somebody. I don't know what she picked up. I'd have to find out.
Yeah,
but
and
she
it was just
walked over.
this flurry of right hands that she really put together nicely.
I mean, she caught her with a right, and then she didn't waste any time. And after she caught her with the right, she just kept on and kept the pressure on. So, as you see right here, boom, and another one. Bang, right there.
That first one rocked her, and then it's that second one that really put her in a bad place. Now, Tia worked her way back up to the feet, which you'll see here, but Tara then just did not relent. As Tia gets back up, Tara just puts it on her and
There's
really
another
just hit her. Right here, it's actually this one that she was just on looking away, and that was a great stop by Mike.
Wow. What a great job by Tara Graff. Let me tell you something. That girl's a tough girl. And Jablonsky, for not fighting for a year and a half, she took some massive shots.
She took some big shots, and she tried to fight her way back up, you know. And this is what we talked about. We talked about Tara coming back. We talked about her putting in that effort and landing those hard shots, and what was going to happen. The girl who had never been finished against the girl who only finished his fights.
All right, let's throw it back up to Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action just 55 seconds into the very first round for your winner by TKO and new CageZilla female flyweight champion, Tara Graff!
Tara Graff comes away with the first title win tonight. When we come back in CageZilla 50, we have 3 more title fights to go. We have James Neville, Logan Dye, Leonard Poe, Cedric Gunnison. Those are the fights you have to stick around for. But up next, Jude Hammond and Pierre Baugh. GoSports.com is where you can watch it. You got to be here live. Next time we're on, don't miss it. CageZilla 50. We'll be right back.